Same guy. At least we know he has combo. That's helpful. We also know he has Ancient of War. Boy. I think I have to keep him. This feels like a hardcore ramp druid deck. If he has War in it, although it's not, because he has combo also. So he's doing some sort of, he's probably doing single combo would be my guess. Like a single combo ramp druid. Alright, we really need a 2-drop. We had a pretty bad draw last game. Like we got off to that rocketing start, but it was at, you know, it's because we didn't get 2 drops and 3 drops. We just kind of had to. Actually, we got 2 Huffers though, so we kind of rescued it. It's just we ran out of cards really fast. That's really bad for us. Oh my. Does he have another one? Alright. Face Hunter might not work anymore. I mean, if we got people running double zombie chows, then, I mean, this is how the game works, right? Like, a deck is amazing. People write guides about it. Everyone knows it's amazing, and everyone counters it. So, I think probably for the next 2 days or so, I'll be off Face Hunter and come back to it as the meta comes back around. I'm going to have to go over my stats and see what looks like beats these kind of decks. This is a pretty frustrating moment when a guy goes double zombie chow turn 1. This double zombie chow is not index. This is clearly a reaction to aggro being too prevalent in this person's opinion. Is he going to shade here? Does he have more? Oh, wow. It's Druid the Claw. That's pretty strong right here. Belcher as well. I think I have to silence it, because what else am I going to do? Because I can go silence, hero power, and then next turn, like Wolf Rider, hero power. Just try to make something happen. At least he's got the zombie chows out there for more health for me, which is generous. But, I mean, he has Belchers too, so he has Belchers, he has Druids of the Claw, and he has Ancient of War. So, I don't know how I'm supposed to slam through all that. Like, this is like the epitome of what an anti-Face Hunter deck is. So it's smart, you know, you gotta react to the meta. If the meta's telling you that this is the right call, then that's the right call. The nice thing is, if I can find a Unleash the Hounds, it'll be pretty strong. I think I want to go Wolf Rider. Well, it's a tough spot, because if I save Wolf Rider, I could potentially use it to get some emergency health off that Chow later. Problem is, Animal Companion could do Zilcho, so we need to do something. I mean, we're actually not dead yet, because he hasn't dropped the rest of the hammer. If he goes Druid of the Claw lore, then we lose. So we'll see what he does. That was a smart play. Try to get the Druid of the Claw first before he plays anything. Right way to do it. Draw first. Maybe he whiffs. Maybe he whiffs a bunch of turns in a row. Opens that door for us. He'd have to open it really wide, though. Could we Leroy? I don't feel like we can Leroy without the trap down. Problem is, it's going to be hard to get the trap down this turn. Animal Companion plus hero power plus trap is not a possibility. That's what he does.
I've got the beast in my
Wow, this is a tech deck. My goodness. He's got the anti-aggro. He's probably even got like mind control tech in there somehow. Alright, Bo is interesting. The problem is, look at how much damage he's pushing here. So, yeah, I think we go Bo, and Trap works pretty well here to counter the Big Game Hunter. See if he has this again. Maybe. I think it's time to squelch him. Alright, so that's 5. That takes him to 10. Next turn, if he attacks, Leroy would give us 8 more. We could get him to 2. If he doesn't attack, Leroy becomes much more of an option. He does attack much less so. It really comes down to, does he play Druid of the Claw or Lore or War this turn and next turn? If he doesn't, we have a chance. If he does, we should be wrecked. So, how about, since everyone's been getting what they need against me, this guy doesn't? Wouldn't that be sweet? Alright, next 13. Bring more in the weapon.
That belongs in a museum.
Oh man, why wouldn't that have happened, right? Isn't that really what we're saying? Why wouldn't that have happened? My God, that's a bitter pill right there. Let's try really hard not to tilt now. This guy, my God, does he have a lot of tech cards? Okay, whatever. We get Animal Companion, and it's Leok. We're just effed. But we could get the points. We could get the hit on that zombie chow. It's a 1 in 4 though. I don't think we have another way out of this. The problem is we're giving up outs to make this play. It's not a great play to start with. Alright, well that could save us. Maybe. So he's at 11. With Leroy next turn, we get 10 between Leroy, Sergeant, and Hero Power. That's 10, but we're 1 off. Oh, you gotta think he's gonna take these off. Yeah, this guy. I mean, I don't know what to say. Double zombie chow turn 1. Then he has the turn, I don't know, the early Belcher off of the Innervate. Turn 3 Belcher. That's still hanging around. And then, of course, the coup de grace, the friggin' Harrison Jones. I mean, I don't know what to say at this point. And he got 2 more cards out of it. So now when he plays Lore here, it's less lucky because the luck has just snowballed. Like, the previous luck is what allows him to be lucky here and there. So that's it. Yeah, I haven't seen a guy with this many tech cards before. This is just absurd. Like, I don't even think he has any cards that aren't tech cards. I don't see how we win this one. Take him to 17. Creeper, and then next turn we get to do our 10. We're dead. There's not a way around this. Oh my God. A man can only take so much. I'm not a robot. I'm just a human. And this human has had enough. Thanks for stopping by.